This video, we'll go ahead and talk about building out your website and pricing points. Okay, so if you're starting out, especially if you have less than $1,000, make sure that you guys use the website builder that we have here inside of Booking Koala. This was designed to basically give you everything that you need all in one place. So not only your booking forms, your gift card forms, logins, all your management tools inside of Booking Koala. On top of that, we wanted to make sure that you could already have a website. You don't have to pay additional money somewhere else, and you could easily build this stuff out yourself. Okay, so when you sign up for Booking Koala account, basically this is what you get. This is, you can go ahead and pretty much change a couple things. It's going to essentially look like this. And then you could change a couple things to fit your brand and start promoting it. Okay, so as you could see, your booking form, and this is, of course, it looks like it's a dog care industry, pet groomer. And if you're in a different industry, of course, it's going to be, something else. You could have your own pop-ups, collect emails, everything you can pretty much customize through a developer or build by a developer or other website builders, you can do inside Booking Koala. Okay. In fact, my home cleaning company that I still have today, and I love having it because it gives me a lot of insights about the service industry, which we use to keep improving Booking Koala. So this is something that I don't know if I'm ever going to get rid of because it just gives me so much feedback to keep improving the software for everyone. But basically, when I first started my business, we had, developers built it out. We spent a lot of money on developers who were, building out the website, building out the Book Now features. All of it was custom until Booking Koala came out, right? And then when Booking Koala introduced the website builder, we actually switched the entire website, which used to be hosted on WordPress. Then we built a custom site using Drupal. If anybody is familiar with that, which was a lot of money. We're talking about thousands of dollars just for the front end of the website. And then later, literally, we switched everything over to Booking Koala, and Booking Koala offers the website builder on all the plans, including the $27 plan. So instead of spending thousands of dollars on developers, you literally could build out a website here with drag and drop options. And I'll show you how to do that in a second here. So when you go under settings, design, website builder, and themes, everybody gets a website that's pre-built already. So you could change your themes and you could change a couple things. So I already kind of quickly showed you how the website would look like. So you have gift cards. This is like a default standard one. You could add pages. You have your login for customers to come back and edit their bookings. Your providers can log in and manage their appointments. Everything is in here all in one account. Okay. And like I mentioned, if a company that's done millions in revenue is capable of using the website builder, a startup will not have any issues. It's going to be much easier for you to start with any plan and go ahead and start the website through the website builder. Okay, and it's got all capabilities of SEO and everything, and it's just so easy to manage. One thing I'll tell you that I like with this, and one of the biggest reasons why we switched over, is because at the time I was still focusing on the business. And when you're focusing on the business, you always change stuff on your website. You always try to improve your website. You add testimonials, you test landing pages. And when it's custom, you have to always involve somebody that knows what they're doing, because you are most likely not going to be able to change this stuff yourself. And that becomes a problem because you have to pay every time. Not only do you have to pay, but now you have to wait because sometimes they're busy. And usually when it's one person that built it, you're going to keep on going back to that same person. And, if they're busy because they're doing projects, it might take a while, and you just don't want to wait a week, a month, or sometimes a couple months to do simple changes on your website, right? And with the website builder, I was able to just do things super quickly by myself, right? I see, okay, I want to change a couple things. You just go into a specific page and then you do it, right? It's as easy as, okay, I want to change this text. I'll just change it, right? I'll remove whatever I want to remove or put it back in. I can do that. You could also customize your mobile website. So if you want to make it look different from than your desktop version, you can do that. Super simple to do that. You could add in options, sections, whatever you want. So if you want to put booking forms in on specific pages, lead form pages, banners, whatever you want to put, you can put that stuff in here, and it's super easy. If you've built websites before using any kind of website builder, you could literally have a website done in less than a day. Okay, if you have the experience, it will not take you long. You could pretty much, one is already built out for you. You just have to change stuff to fit your prices and to fit your branding, whatever it may be, right? Upload your logo, things like that. I would encourage you guys to keep your Powered by badges because you earn rewards from that, and we actually offer very good rewards. There's another video regarding those as well, but if somebody signs up using your link, and those are everywhere, so if you basically go on a booking page and there's a competitor that's looking at your business and they use this link, and then they're like, oh wow, this is what they're using, I'm going to sign up, you get money for it, and we give good bonuses as well, so you could earn thousands of dollars without literally doing anything but just leaving these badges on. So it's nice passive income. Even if you bring one premium customer a year, you could earn almost $2,000 from that, which it's pretty neat. We wanted to design that so you guys make good money passively, and it helps us out too because we get more clients, and of course the bigger we are, the more people we can hire and build things faster, which that's what I'm passionate about. I love building things for everybody else, and of course the more money you have, the more you can build, and we really focus on making things better, improving things, and just majority of our money always goes into development. So I want you guys to know that as well, because we don't waste money. We don't have investors. We don't want investors. We don't want people just making money for no reason. We want everything going back into the product. So that is why I believe that we're the best, and I think we're going to be the best because we're always improving. Okay, but so now you can see that you can have your website, and now you could also have a booking form, okay, or a lead form. So it's up to you how you want to do that. You could have a booking form that is a lead form as well, which I'll show you in a different video. But basically what's neat about that is when somebody does not finish inputting information on your booking form, but they enter some kind of information like email or phone number, you get to collect that information in the backend. You get to see it, and then you could follow up with the user and and upsell them and try to convert them and have them complete the booking. So that's something that is nice. So I would highly encourage to use booking forms for whatever industry it is, because usually, depending on the industry, some people say booking form is better, some people say lead form is better. But to me, I think it really depends also on who your target market is, so who you're going after. But I also think that why not have a booking form that is a lead form all at once, and a lot of people don't know that something like that exists, right? So a booking form that is a lead form, and it kind of takes care of two things at once. And why I like that is because people are coming in to book, okay, or make an appointment, but if they don't, you still get the lead, okay, and it saves you time. And that's what I was referring to before, when I said, depending on the target market, because I usually like to market to people that are confident in booking your services already, okay? So you don't really have to be chasing them. They already want to book, okay? And that all comes to branding, which I made a video about that before. The better your brand, the more people want to book with you, and you don't have to chase them. So when they're coming to your booking form, they're, you know, looking through your things, and there will be a certain amount of them who will complete the booking form, but then there will be a lot of them who will drop off. So those people that drop off, you at least get some information, and of course depends how you set up your booking form. So this is a one-step form. For my business and many businesses, they use the multi-step form, which is a good booking form. I would say use this one because it breaks things down into steps. So there's, you know, there's none of that wow factor, the overwhelming factor. You get to basically, you know, put in a little bit of information. So you might put the zip code, it goes through for whatever industry you are, and here they get to see pricing, and you could restructure this however you want in the website builder. And then over here, we capture the information. When they go to the next page, we have all this information, and we get to reach out to them and be like, why didn't you finish, you know? And it could be for many reasons why they don't finish, right? It could be that the date that they wanted was not available on the next page. They forgot their credit card, then they just forgot to book. You know, they were just browsing through things. But this really helps you get a lot of extra revenue. Okay, and I'll talk about that in a different video. But so this will be the multi-step form. And again, if you want to edit or change your booking forms, just go to your Book Now page, and here you can change everything you want. It's also going to be inside the settings where it will allow you to change packages and stuff like that. So you can't actually change prices and all that from here. You would go ahead and actually, so here is how you customize the look of your website, your booking forms, and all of that good stuff. And inside settings and industries, here is where you change all your prices, you add your services, and all of that good stuff, okay? So this is something that you typically set up once, and you don't change very often, unless of course you want to test, and then you're like, you know what, I'll switch my prices later, I'll change my website. But once you usually set everything up, you're not going to be doing too much customization after. It's a lot of work up front, like any business, and then you kind of, you know, do less as you go, but you still will be customizing things. And that's why I love the website builder, because you can do it yourself. Okay, so that's something that's very important. Make sure that you do that from here. We do also have the option to embed forms. Okay, so if you don't want to use our website builder for whatever reason, you can take the booking forms, the lead forms, everything, and embed it somewhere else on an external website. And that's if you want to take the lead form, which inside the leads module, you can also build out forms. Okay, so if you want to build out and capture leads, like simple forms, like, hey, if you want to quote, enter your name, email, phone number, a little bit of a note, and I'll actually show you how that looks like real quick as well. So if you want to do something like that, a form will look basically something like this. You could build these out, and you could either share the link with someone, or you could put this on your website. Again, if you build one and then you go to the website builder, you could easily put that on any pages you want. So let me show you. So we'll go back to the website builder real quick. And now let's say instead of book now, I might have a book now, or I might have get a quote instead, or fill out a form quickly or something like that. Or maybe inside the book now, I'll just change that to a lead form, right? So it's very simple to do and play around with what you want. So I would probably go to the book now page, and I would probably get rid of this, or I would just make a completely new page, and then I would add in a form here for people to fill out. And once you save and publish, this form will show up now on your website. So you could completely get rid of book now if you don't want customers booking online, and you could have them fill this stuff out. And then later, you have this lead, and you could work on this lead using the leads module, which I think is a super powerful leads module, a super powerful module. because through this, you get the lead here and you can go ahead and follow up with them. Say, okay, I called them, first call done, some notes. Did I talk to them? Did I not? Second call, I call in the day later. This is something that you're going to be basically be in on a daily basis. And this is where you're going to be working on all your leads from. Okay. And I'll talk about this module a little bit in a different video to show you how to use it to your best advantage, and how to, save more clients, get more bookings, get more revenue, get more reviews, all the good stuff that your business needs. And this will all be done through here. If you set up everything properly, this will be your best friend. And that's kind of like what I wanted to design this for, because it's tough when you tell your workers, let's say your VA, your customer service agent, go find everybody that we need to call and get a review from. They're going to miss a couple people. They're going to, cut corners. It's just how people are, right? But here, you put in specific criteria and everything gets uploaded every single day. For example, yesterday we had bookings. Find everybody that, would be a good fit to call to leave a review, and the system's going to fetch everybody. And now all you have to do is come here and start calling and getting to work, and your workers, your VAs, they don't make mistakes. The system finds them all, and now all you have to do is just not waste time and get straight to work. And imagine how much time alone this is going to save you, because if this does it automatically every single day, just for this funnel, just for the reviews funnel, I mean, we're talking about a lot of minutes per day. And if you have a lot of bookings, it could be, hours per day, which will add up over the month. So just that alone will save you so much time. So I'll go ahead and make sure to make a video about this so you know how to use it. But utilize the leads. When you make the form, make sure that you properly do your website. And maybe before I go and finish this video, I'll tell you what I would probably do if I was building out my website from scratch. Okay. So if I was building out my website, the nice part is that you already have one that comes default when you sign up, right? So when you sign up, you'll have something like this. This is an empty space. I'm not sure. I think there's something here that was saved that shouldn't be, but this is one of our accounts that we play around with. So your default account will look similar to this, and it's pretty much ready to go. Okay. You would just want to change a couple things depending on what's normal in your industry. So if you're a home cleaning service, you're definitely going to have a book service, right? And if you are in the commercial space, maybe you won't have a book service, but you might have a lead page, right? So you have to see, and when you're doing your prices, when you're doing your website and your booking forms, usually how you start is by looking at your area. What are competitors charging? What are they doing? And kind of try to stick to that. And then later over time, you will maybe play around with your own prices, raise them, see what fits best, right? But usually what everybody does is you look at your area and you try to stay competitive there. And then, over time you optimize, okay? And the same thing goes to when you're picking a booking form or a lead form. However, do keep in mind that about that booking form, that also is a lead form all in one, because a lot of people, they don't know something like that exists. And for a lot of industries, it's a game changer, okay? And I would choose the booking form over a lead form any day, because as an example, if someone is filling out information, I'll give you an example of myself. If I'm booking something like home cleaning, window cleaning, or anything for my home, I don't want to be calling people. Like, I'm that type of person that I hate calling people to get prices. I believe that I should just be able to quickly look this up in a matter of 5 minutes. I should be able to Google 5 services, check the reviews real quick, go on their website, get prices. If I have to call somebody to get a price for something simple like that, they will never earn my business because I skip them entirely, right? And that's why I think booking forms are extremely valuable, and people don't understand that. And they choose lead forms over booking forms because they want to get somebody's information so that they could sell them over the phone. But a lot of the time, what happens is they don't even get a chance, and they miss the opportunity to get some of the best clients that are not picky. They just want to quickly book over, online, and don't deal with anybody. And in my opinion, that's the best way to grow a business, because you literally cut costs. You don't need as many customer service agents. Your focus is to build a business where customers take care of themselves without talking to customer service. I mean, if you want to do it the other way, there's nothing wrong with that. But in my opinion, I like this way better because it's less headaches for everybody. It's easier to scale, and you get to work with clients that usually are not as picky. They don't want to talk to anybody. Okay, so going back to that example, that's why a booking form is, I think, very, very effective, because if you're going for those types of clients, then you would want to stick with the booking form. And what's beautiful with the booking form is if the price may be too high and they ended up on a different page where they left you some information, you still get to collect that lead, and you still get to follow up with them and maybe offer them a coupon over the phone or over an email, where you can set up automated emails to go out if they don't book for a day, for example, but you have some information. You send them a coupon, they come back and book, and it's all hands off, right? It's all automated. So that's why I think that is something to keep in mind, because it really depends who do you want to target, okay, and what kind of business model do you want to have. So in my opinion, booking forms are better, but lead forms are good too. So if you want to get rid of the booking form and go with the lead form instead, I showed you how to quickly do that with the website builder. So you could switch them, and then later you could make bookings from here. So you have the lead, you run them down the funnel in your leads form. So you go here, you run them down, it's time to book. Then you're like, okay, let's book. And then you just go here and you make the booking, right? And already some stuff is pre-filled, and then you just finish the booking basically where the customer left off. So that's why this is very powerful, because you can see everything is kind of all connected, so that it takes, everything is just quick and effective from lead to booking. So I think, I'm not going to go in more detail here. If you need to learn how to set up your website or how to set up your lead forms, you can go over here and go to the help center and find articles about it. There is, a lot of good articles that we created for you guys to help you do that. And then if you do need more help, don't hesitate. Reach out to us over support. We can do live demos and help you set everything up. I hope that this video helped you guys, and I would love to see some of your websites that you guys build out. And we do growth stories on our YouTube channel. You could also watch those. Where will they be? Let's see, maybe we have them in a different account. Since I'm using an older demo account, I think with a different URL, you should have it somewhere here. Education, there should be success stories here. You guys can watch them. And, when you start your business, we would love to interview you as well, especially when you get to a certain point. We would love to see what you guys are doing to be successful. Again, that is something that I use. I watch these interviews. This is where I learn a lot of information to see what's working in the current market as well. And I make videos and courses just like this one with all that information that I learn to help everybody. Okay. Thank you for watching, and good luck, everyone.